Morning students, welcome back to computer applications classes of class 10. Today we are going to learn some more HTML tags. So let us see what we are going to learn. Today we will be learning how to create buttons inside HTML forms. In our previous sessions we have covered how to create text box, the HTML forms, radio buttons, checkbox and many more. So let us see what are buttons first. Buttons or button tag, you can say, can create buttons like input type button. So there we have got basically two different tags that can be used to create buttons inside a form. Okay, we will be discussing both of them. So button tag is a pair element, and input tag you have already used and seen in creating your text box and all. So we can use image, icon and different elements inside the button tag. So you can also use your image tag inside the button tag to have an image inside the button. That is not in the syllabus but we'll see in our next session. Inside the form element, button will work as submit button or reset button, but outside the form element the button will work just as button. It will not act as submit button or reset button. Now two different types of buttons we can have. One is submit, another is reset or clear. Now let us start with creating submit buttons. Submit buttons are basically used to send the data that has been entered in a form to the web server. So from the area where you are entering the data, means the form, to the web server or the email, this submit button is used. So let us see what are the different tags that we can use. First is your a button tag, like button type equal to submit, and then the text which you want to have on your button, like I have written submit, so that will appear, and then close the button tag. Either you can have this code to create a submit button, or you can use input type equal to submit and value equal to submit. If you write this also, then also you will get a submit button. So either of the code can be used. So you should know both of them. MCQ questions can come regarding any of the questions, so you should know both the codes. So let us see an example. So over here we have taken two radio buttons. For that we have taken one label tag. Now why we are taking this label tag? Just to make sure, even if we do not able to click on the small icons of the radio button, then also even if we click on the male, it will be able to select the radio button nearby the male, and same as goes with the female. So that's why we have taken label for male and label. Since just see, in the previous session also we have already discussed how to use the label command, label tag. So for that we have to just make sure that for attribute of label and id attribute of input, the value should be same. So over here for equal to male and id equal to male, those two values should be same. Now so we can understand these two radio buttons using with the label. Now our main focus of today's session is the buttons. So over here I have used both the codes to create submit button. First one is this input type equal to submit and value equal to submit. With this we have got this submit button, and the next button type equal to submit, then submit as a text, and then close the submit button, means the button tag. You will get this. So either of them will work to create the submit button. Now since we haven't given any BR tag over here, that's why they are coming in a single straight line. If you want to have on the next line, you can have just a BR in between. So with this we can create our submit button with two different codes. I hope you will be able to create your own submit buttons of the forms. Please do practice. Now moving to reset button. Reset button or input type reset, you can say, is used to reload form data without refreshing the web page. So reload form data without refreshing the web page is nothing but what it is doing, it is just making clear, it is just means removing all the data that you are entering in your web page or the form. Basically in the form, if you are entering, you have already entered some data and you are finding that all the data what you have entered is not appropriate, you want to enter some other data. So rather than going to the particular tab and then erasing the whole thing, it's better we have a reset button. The moment we'll click the reset button, it will be able to remove all the data that has been entered in the form. So for that we have this reset button. So this is its significance or importance, you can say. So for that again we can have two different codes to insert or to create a reset button in a form. The same button tag. So here, like in submit button, we have used button type equal to submit and then just close the tag, and after that we have written close the open tag of button tag, and then we have written submit button and then close the button tag. Over here just type equal to reset you have to write. Over there in the submit button you have written type equal to submit. Over here you will write type equal to reset in the double quotation. And if you are using input tag, then type equal to reset and value equal to reset. Same, just the words are changing. Just see over here for submit, I'm just again repeating just to have a proper idea. Like over here you can see for creating submit button, you can see type equal to submit, and since I want to have submit written on the command, written on the button, I have written submit. If you want to have OK, confirm, then you can write that also. You can also write in place of submit, you can also write OK. Okay, so next you can also have type equal to submit and value equal to submit. So as comparing the submit with reset button, you can see the command is almost same, just the type equal to reset you have written. And if since we want the text over the button to be appeared as reset button, we have written reset button. But over here input type equal to reset I want and value equal to reset, so I have written reset. But if I want over here also to has the text as reset button, so I have to just change this one. This will be reset only, this will not be any change. But over here in place of reset you will write reset button or clear, then that text will appear on the button of your reset. So let us see one example. The same male and female I have taken the radio buttons. Just see the same web page. So for that same label tag input, label tag input, and after that for the reset button you can see over here, I'm just zooming it, reset button and next is just reset. So with the button tag we have got reset button since we have written reset button, and since in the input tag we have written value equal to reset, that's why the button is having reset written on it. I hope this is clear to all of you. So this button is created with the button tag and this button is created with the input tag. So with this you can see, if I want to have this, okay, we have already seen this, na? Yes, just want to repeat it again. just see, even if we want to have reset button, so for that we have to write button type equal to reset and whatever text you want to have. So I hope this is clear to all of you. So with this we are ending our session today. If you have any doubt, do let me know. I'll explain it again. Thank you for watching.